before the daylight came. I tied my boots in darkness and heard the factory call my name. The coffee tasted bitter, the winter air cut deep, while my children dreamed upstairs. I traded rest for what they need. Every road was cold and empty, every window still was black, but the thought of those who loved me put the strength into my back. 30 years of mourning, 30 years before the sun, building someone else's fortune till my working day was done. I never wore a crown of gold, my name was never known, but 30 years of mourning built the place my children called home. I punched the clock at 7, stood beside the line all day, metal sparks beneath the ceiling, sweat running down my face. My hands grew hard as timber, my hearing lost its shine, but every Friday brought a check and supper came on time. I missed a few school mornings, missed the games when shifts ran long, but I kept their pictures in my coat to remind me to stay strong. 30 years of mourning, 30 years before the sun, building someone else's fortune till my working day was done. I never wore a crown of gold, my name was never known, but 30 years of mourning built the place my children call home. The day they closed the factory, we stood outside the gate. No whistles from the rooftop, no supervisor saying wait. They handed me a small gold watch and shook my weathered hand, but no little piece of polished brass could measure who I am. I measured life in lunch pails, in worn-out pairs of shoes, in birthday cakes and winter coats and bills. I made it through. I measured wealth and laughter around our kitchen light, in knowing every sacrifice let my children sleep at night. 30 years of mourning, 30 years before the sun, I gave my youth to honest work and finished what I'd begun. I never wore a crown of gold, but I was not alone. Those 30 years of mourning built more than wood and stone. 30 years of mourning, 30 years down the hallway, through these walls. The old clock keeps on turning, but it no longer owns my time. 30 years of mourning, and this evening life is mine. The river knew my footsteps before I learned my name. It watched me skip the flat stones and run barefoot through the rain. It saw my father working with the sunlight on his back, and carried all his silence where the water faded black. Every secret that I whispered, every promise made too soon, the river kept them moving underneath the changing moon. The river knew where the broken-hearted go. It heard the words we couldn't say, and held the tears we couldn't show. It watched us leave as strangers. It watched us come back through. The years forgot so many things, but the river always knew. I met my love beside it on a warm September day. She wore a yellow summer dress. The wind kept pulling away. We carved our names in willow bark and dreamed beyond the town. The tree is gone, the names are faded, but the water still runs down. It saw us build a family. It saw our children grow, then carried all their laughter to the places rivers go. Oh, the river knew where the broken-hearted go. It heard the words we couldn't say, and held the tears we couldn't show. It watched us leave as strangers. It watched us come back through. The years forgot so many things, but the river always knew. I stood there after midnight, when they laid my woman down. Couldn't face the empty bedroom, couldn't bear the sleeping town. I asked the water for an answer, but it never spoke a word. Still somewhere in its steady song, a little hope was heard. The river never hurries, still it reaches every sea. It bends around the fallen stones, but keeps its destiny. It taught me strength is quiet, and grief must travel too. You cannot hold what has to leave. That's what the river knew. The river knew I would find my way back home, that even with an empty chair, I would never walk alone. It knew the heart keeps beating after sorrow passes through. I thought my life was ending, but the river always knew. The river knew every road that brought me here, every love I carried forward, every slowly healing year. Now I sit beside the water as the evening turns to blue, and leave my final questions with what the river knew. House still dark, the road still gray. Night is slowly giving way. Old cup warm in both my hands. Morning comes without demands. Kettle hums, the floorboard sigh. One pale star hangs in the sky. I don't need a grand surprise, just coffee before the sunrise. Coffee before the sunrise. Peace before the day. A little warmth, a little light, to send the dark away. No gold waiting at my door. No need to ask for more. I thank the Lord I'm still alive, with coffee before the sunrise. Years once pulled me hard and fast. Now I let the rush roll past. Birds begin their simple song, teaching me to move along. meets my eyes, soft beneath the brightening skies. Love still wakes and never dies, with coffee before the sunrise. Coffee before the sunrise, peace before the day. A little warmth, a little light, to send the dark away. No gold waiting at my door, no need to ask for more. I thank the Lord I'm still alive, with coffee before the sunrise. Morning doesn't promise gold, it just warms these bones grown old. One more breath, one more blue sky, that is wealth no man can buy. Coffee before the sunrise, grace inside the steam. A quiet chair, a waking world, and one more honest dream. Let tomorrow wait outside, I have nothing left to hide. Life still tastes a little kind, with coffee before the sunrise. Daylight climbs the window frame, and my heart wakes up again. One small cup, one open sky, coffee before the sunrise.
Your room is quiet, bed is made. Your picture sits where sunlight fades. The highway took you far from home, but this old porch won't stand alone. The years may turn, the seasons move. A father's heart has much to prove. No matter where your footsteps roam, I left the light on, come back home. I left the light on, burning through the night, so every road behind you still can lead you to its light. No questions at the doorway, no blame for where you've gone. There's always room beside me. I left the light on. I know I spoke too hard sometimes, built walls from worry, pride, and time. I tried to choose the road you'd take, and held too tight for love's own sake. But every child must find their way, Must lose the night to know the day. And even when the miles feel long, I'll keep that little porch light on. I left the light on, burning through the night, so every road behind you still can lead you to its light. No questions at the doorway, no blame for where you've gone. There's always room beside me. I left the light on. Home is not a lock and key. It's knowing where your heart runs free. It's one old chair, one open door, and someone waiting like before. You don't have to come back strong. You don't have to right each wrong. Just bring the heart you carry on. You'll see I left the light on. I left the light on, warm against the rain. For every dream that broke you, for every mile of pain. No matter how the world may change, or how the years move on, you'll always have a way back home. I left the light on. The road is dark, the night is long, but love still knows where you belong. Whenever you decide to come, I'll have the light on. I left the light on. I left the light on. I left the light on.
Morning through the kitchen glass paints the floor as shadows pass. Coffee rising warm and slow. Daylight finds the world below. Oh, clock ticking on the wall. Sparrows singing by the hall. Nothing grand, no trumpet blast, just morning through the kitchen glass. Morning through the kitchen glass tells me every night will pass. One more breath, one more blue sky, one more reason still to try. Let the restless hours run fast. I have found what truly lasts. Peace comes softly, warm and vast, like morning through the kitchen glass. Your old cup is by my home. Though these years have left me alone, sunlight rests upon your chair. For a moment, you are there. Love may change, but does not end. It becomes a quiet friend, holding close what time moved past, in mourning through the kitchen glass. Mourning through the kitchen glass, tells me every night will pass. One more breath, one more blue sky, one more reason still to try. Let the restless hours run fast. I have found what truly lasts. Peace comes softly, warm and vast, like morning through the kitchen glass. I once searched beyond these walls, chased the world and missed its calls. Now I know the richest days come in small and simple ways. Morning through the kitchen glass turns my silver years to brass. Every wrinkle, every line catches gold from borrowed time. I don't need to hold the past, I just bless the love that lasts. Life still shines, though years move fast. In the morning, through the kitchen glass, coffee cools, the shadows pass, light grows wide across the grass. One more day has found me at last, through morning on the kitchen glass. When I left the garden bare, cold wind moved through empty air. I thought every bloom had gone, like the love I leaned upon. Then one morning, soft and bright, green leaves reached into the light. From the ground beside the track, your flowers came back. Your flowers came back, red and gold along the wall. After frost had bent them low, still they answer springtime's call. Love may fade from what we see, still it grows beneath the black. You are gone, but hope lives on. Your flowers came back. You once planted every seed, said that roots know what they need. Rain may fall and seasons change, life returns in ways so strange. Now I water them at dawn, to you though you are gone. Every petal takes me back when your flowers come back. Your flowers came back, red and gold along the wall. After frost had bent them low, still they answered springtime's call. Love may fade from what we see, still it grows beneath the black. You are gone, but hope lives on. Your flowers came back. Grief can look like empty ground, still a living root is found. What we loved is never lost, it sleeps beneath the winter frost. Your flowers came back, like a promise in the rain, telling me a heart can bloom after walking through the pain. I no longer fear the cold or the years I cannot track. Every spring you find me here when your flowers come back. Morning warms the garden path, love still grows beyond the past. I stand smiling by the track. Your flowers came back. I found it in the glove box beneath an old road map. You're leaning on my shoulder with sunlight in your lap. Our first car had no heater, the paint was turning blue, but every road felt golden when I was next to you. A photograph in the glove box, a summer caught in time, two young hearts on an open road, your smiling face by mine. The years may fade the picture, and silver what was black, but love still rides beside me in that photograph. We drove without a dollar, just coffee and a song. Missed every turn to nowhere and laughed the whole way long. We dreamed about a small house, a every mile felt wild. A photograph in the glove box, a summer courting time, two young hearts on an open road, your smiling face by mine. The years may fade the picture and silver what was black, but love still rides beside me in that photograph. The car is gone, the road has changed, and time has called your name. But when I hold that picture close, my heart still feels the same. I do not ask for yesterday, I wish the years rolled back. I thank the Lord we had that road and one old photograph, a photograph in the glove box, still warm beneath my hand. Reminds me love can't outlive every road and every plan. I place it by the window when morning paints it gold. Two young hearts keep on driving, though these hands have grown old. One faded road, one sky of blue, one life I shared with you. Love keeps calling from the past through that photograph. I spent years blaming heaven for the doors that would not move, kept a ledger of my losses like I had something left to prove. I wore anger like a jacket through the summer and the cold, till the weight across my shoulders made me tired before I was old. I kept waiting for an answer like a train already late. But some lessons come in silence, and some healing learns to wait. Mercy took its time, coming down that broken road. It didn't strike like lightning, it arrived as something slow, like a hand upon my shoulder, like a light I could not find. I thought heaven had forgotten me, but mercy took its time. There was one man I had hated for the hurt he left behind. Every night I spoke his name out like a curse inside my mind. Then I saw him at the market, walking older, bent and gray, and the fire I thought would own me lost its power that day. I did not call it forgiveness, I just let the burden fall. Sometimes peace begins by choosing not to carry it at all. Mercy took its time, coming down that broken road. It didn't strike like lightning, it arrived as something slow, like a hand upon my shoulder, like a light I could not find. I thought heaven had forgotten me, but mercy took its time. I had prayed beside a bedside for a life I could not save. Then I cursed the empty morning, standing by a fresh-cut grave. But the years turned grief to kindness, taught my wounded heart to see love was never taken from me, it had only changed in me. Mercy was the neighbor who brought supper to my door. Mercy was my daughter, calling when I spoke no more. Mercy was a sunrise after nights I could not sleep, not a grand and shining answer, just enough for me to breathe. Mercy took its time, but it found me where I stood, with my hands still full of sorrow and my faith misunderstood. It did not erase the heartache, it just taught my heart to rise. I thought heaven had forgotten me, but mercy took its time. Mercy took its time. Now I see what I was shown. Every mile that felt abandoned was still leading me back home. I no longer ask why healing moves so slowly through life. Some flowers wait through winter, and mercy takes its time. I found these shoes beneath the stairway, covered up with years of dust. Leather cracked around the edges, but the stitching still held up. They walked me through the factory, through a wedding, through a war. They waited by a hospital bed and carried me back through my door. I thought my traveling days were over, thought the map had reached its end. Then the sunrise touched the highway like an old and faithful friend. Old shoes, new road. I don't know where it goes, but I've learned you keep on living when you take the step that shows. I may carry yesterday, but it won't become my load. There is still some life before me in these old shoes on a new road. I packed one shirt and my father's Bible, left the house at 9:30, waved goodbye to that empty window and the life I left behind. At the station, strangers hurried with their tickets in their hands. I bought mine without an answer, just a wish to understand. You don't always need a reason, you don't need a perfect plan. Sometimes courage is just moving while you're doing all you can. Old shoes, new road. I don't know where it goes, but I've learned you keep on living when you take the step that shows. I may carry yesterday, but it won't become my load. There is still some life before me in these old shoes on a new road. Stopped beside a roadside diner where the coffee tasted strong. An old woman at the counter asked me where I was headed on. I said I wasn't certain. She smiled and filled my cup, said the roads that lead to nowhere sometimes lead us back to us. I have followed other people, I have lived by other clocks, I have stood behind my sorrow like a door that stayed locked. Now the wind is at my shoulder and the sky is wide and blue. I may not become much younger, but my heart can still be new. Old shoes, new road. Let the morning lead me on. Every mile becomes a promise that my story is not done. I may walk a little slower, but I know which way is home. There is still some life before me in these old shoes on a new road. Old shoes, new road. No more waiting by the door. I have spent enough time grieving for the man I was before. Let the leather keep on wearing, let the gravel mark each sole. These old shoes have found a new This road has found my soul.
I chased the clock, I chased the rain, carried pride and carried pain. Every mile wore my soul thin, till the quiet road began. Left the noise beyond the town, let the evening settle down. No more race I had to win, where the quiet road begins. Where the quiet road begins, I lay down what might have been. Let the old wind clear my mind, leave the heavy years behind. No bright crown, no roaring crowd, just a heart no longer proud. Peace came softly walking in, where the quiet road begins. There's a porch beneath the pine, one old chair and borrowed time, coffee warm against the cold, morning light upon my soul. I have lost and I have learned, watched some bridges break and burn, still the sun comes back again, where the quiet road begins. Where the quiet road begins, I lay down what might have been. Let the old wind clear my mind, leave the heavy years behind. No bright crown, no roaring crowd, just a heart no longer proud. Peace came softly walking in, where the quiet road begins. Slow don't mean a man is lost, peace is worth the pride it costs. Every scar beneath my skin, let me where the light comes in, where the quiet road begins. Grace forgives the shape I'm in, every wrong and every bend brought me home to breathe again. No more running from my past, I have found my place at last. Life feels new beneath the skin, where the quiet road begins. Let the wide world rush and spin, I'll be where the peace walks in, where the quiet road begins.
Had no silver, had no gold, just two young hearts and boards grown old. A borrowed truck, a patch of land, one room raised by our own hands. The roof leaked through the winter rain. We caught the drops in pots again. Still every wall stood warm and strong, because your laughter filled our home. This is the house that love built, nail by nail, day by day. Not with riches, not with pride, but with faith that chose to stay. Every scar upon these walls holds a life we could not buy. This is the house that love built, and love still lives inside. Small shoes waited by the door, then bigger ones crossed every floor. Crayon suns and picture frames, height marks beside our children's names. We fought some nights, forgave by dawn, held each other and carried on. The years rolled by, the paint grew thin, but love kept all the weather out and in. This is the house that love built, nail by nail, day by day. Not with riches, not with pride, but with faith that chose to stay. Every scar upon these walls holds a life we could not buy. This is the house that love built, and love still lives inside. Now the rooms are still and wide, your chair is empty by my side, but morning warms the window glass, and I can feel you in the past. The house is more than brick and wood. It holds the days when life was good. It holds the tears, the prayers, the guilt, and every dream that love rebuilt. This is the house that love built. Through the lean and lonely years, with working hands and open hearts, with forgiveness through the tears. Let the roof grow old and gray, let the vines climb up the side. This is the house that love built, and love still lives inside. When these walls can stand no more, love will walk beyond the door. No storm can break, no time can wilt the home that our love built. beside an empty bed. Asked for peace, got tears instead. Called your name through sleepless nights, but the dark gave back no light. Years rolled on, my faith wore thin. Still I kept one prayer within. Then one dawn, the answer came, soft as rain across my name. Heaven heard me late, but heaven heard me true. Not the way I begged it to, but the way my heart could use. Grace arrived without a sound. When I thought no help was near, heaven heard me late, but heaven always heard. I asked for roads without a stone. You gave me strength to walk alone. Asked you not to let love leave. You taught my wounded heart to grieve. I asked for gold, you gave me bread, a hand to hold, a place to rest. What felt like silence, cold and long, was teaching me a stronger song. Heaven heard me late, but heaven heard me true. Not the way I begged it to, but the way my heart could use. Grace arrived without a sound. When I thought no help was near, heaven heard me late, but heaven always heard. Some answers come as open doors, some come as wanting less, not more. Some prayers rise for many years, then fall as peace instead of tears. The clock was mine, the time was yours. The cure was not what I asked for, but looking back, I see my fate was never lost, just running late. Heaven heard me late, when my pride had fallen through, when my hands were finally open to receive what love could do. No bright flame split the darkness, just one morning, calm and clear. Heaven heard me late, but heaven always heard. Now I pray and let it rest. Trust the road and take the next. Love may wait beyond the gate. Heaven hears, though heaven waits. Work boots by the door, dust across the floor, mud from 30 years of rain, leather shaped by honest pain. They left before the morning light, came back tired every night, never asked the world for more. Those work boots by the door, work boots by the door. Walk through lean and walk through poor, every mile, every scar. Brought my children where they are. They wore thin but carried on, through the cold before the dawn. Built a life worth working for. Those work boots by the door. They stood beside the factory line, kept their place and kept their time. Walked through summer, snow and heat, with a family on their feet. Friday brought a little pay, most was gone by Saturday. Still, we always had enough. Those old boots were built from love. Work boots by the door. Walk through lean and walk through poor, every mile, every scar. Brought my children where they are. They wore thin but carried on, through the cold before the dawn. Built a life worth working for. Those work boots by the door. Now the whistle calls no more. Morning waits outside my door. These old hands have earned their rest. I gave the road my very best. A man's true worth is seldom shown by the gold that he has owned. It lives in those he labored for, and the boots beside the door. Work boots by the door. Won't be walking anymore. Still they hold the dust and pride of the man I was inside. Let them rest where daylight falls, like two guards beside these walls. They built everything I'm thankful for. Those work boots by the door. Leather worn and laces torn, faithful through each weary morn. The whole life rests upon the floor in work boots by the door. little chapel with anger in my veins. Turned my back on Sunday and walked into the rain. Years rolled through the valley, faith became a flame. Then one clear morning found me, the church bell knew my name. The church bell knew my name, called me through the grave, not to judge the road behind me, just to guide me home again. Every note crossed the distance, every echo eased the pain. I thought heaven had forgotten, but the church bell knew my name. I stood outside the doorway, too proud to step within, carrying old questions and every place I'd been. Then the organ moved like mercy, soft beneath the window rain, and something locked inside me opened when it called my name. The church bell knew my name, called me through the grave, not to judge the road behind me, just to guide me home again. Every note crossed the distance, every echo eased the pain. I thought heaven had forgotten, but the church bell knew my name. Faith was never thunder breaking open sky. It was one familiar sound that would not let me hide. Grace did not demand me clean or free from blame. It simply left the doorway wide and gently called my name. The church bell knew my name. After all those years away, found the boy inside the old man who had lost the words to pray. Every note became forgiveness, every echo broke a chain. I came home beneath the morning when the church bell knew my name. Now each Sunday through the valley, I can hear that sweet refrain. Heaven never lost my number. The church bell knew my name. There's a chair beside mine where you used to sit at dawn, with your hands around the coffee and your old blue sweater on. You would watch the sparrows gather by the fence beneath the pine. Now the morning feels much wider with that empty chair beside mine. I still turn to tell you something when the sunlight fills the room. Then the silence gently tells me I am talking to your perfume. The chair beside mine still remembers where you've been. Every scratch along the wooden arms still holds the shape of you within. I don't move it from the window, I don't leave it far behind. Love still takes its place each morning in the chair beside mine. There are flowers in the garden you once planted by the wall. Every spring they rise together like they never left at all. Your old picture on the mantle catches fire at evening time, and I swear your eyes are smiling toward the chair beside mine. People say the years bring healing, like a river smooths a stone. But some love becomes more sacred when you learn to live alone. The chair beside mine still remembers where you've been. Every scratch along the wooden arms still holds the shape of you within. I don't move it from the window, I don't leave it far behind. Love still takes its place each morning in the chair beside mine. I have learned to cook for one now, I have learned to lock the door, I have learned the house keeps breathing even when it holds no more. But on Sundays after supper, when the church bells mark the time, I sit close enough to touch you through the chair beside mine. I don't ask the Lord to bring you back across that distant shore. I just ask for strength to carry what our love was living for. You taught me that a heart keeps giving long after goodbye, and an empty place can hold more love than a crowded room can hide. The chair beside mine is not empty as it seems. It is filled with 40 years of love and all our quiet dreams. share the morning with me in the chair beside mine, where your memory softly stays. I may walk this road without you, but your love still lights my days. When the final evening finds me and the last bell starts to chime, I hope there's one more chair in heaven waiting there beside mine. I used to pray for money, for a house upon the hill, for a name that folks remembered, and the strength to bend the world at will. But years have changed my asking, and time has made it plain. The things I thought would save me could not shelter me from pain. Now I do not ask for riches or a road without mistakes. I only ask for patience when another spirit breaks. Give me a little more grace when my temper starts to rise. Give me a little more kindness before judgment fills my eyes. Help me listen before speaking. Help me love without a claim. I don't need a perfect life, Lord, just a little more grace. There was a time I held a grudge, like a stone against my chest. Thought forgiving meant surrender. Thought my anger served me best. But bitterness grew heavy, and it followed where I went, till I learned that letting go was not weakness, but release. Every soul is carrying something that the naked eye can't see. So before I close my heart, Lord, put a softer word in me. Give me a little more grace when my temper starts to rise. Give me a little more kindness before judgment fills my eyes. Help me listen before speaking. Help me love without a claim. I don't need a perfect life, Lord, children have their own roads, and they stumble as I did. Sometimes I want to warn them from the sorrow life has hid. But love is not a prison, and wisdom cannot chase. Every heart must learn its lessons at its own appointed pace. Give me grace for those who left me, grace for those who never stayed, grace to face my own reflection and forgive the choices made, grace to sit beside the lonely, grace to share another's load, grace to leave a light still burning for the lost upon the road. Give me a little more grace for the days I don't understand. Give me a little more mercy. Give me a little more mercy for the weakness in another man. Help me answer hurt with healing. Help me answer. Help me bless instead of blame. I don't need the world to praise me, just a little more grace. Give me a little more grace. When my final evening comes, let me leave this life still loving every daughter, every son. I have asked for many things, Lord, but today my prayer has changed. Give me one more honest morning and a little more grace. I have watched the seasons turning from this porch above the road, seen the young trees grow much taller while my own steps became slow. I have lost a few good people, I have laid some dreams to rest, but the morning keeps reminding me there is music in my chest. Every year has left a story, every scar has shaped a line, and as long as breath is with me, this old song is still mine. I'm still here singing, though my voice has weathered low. Still here giving every truth my heart still knows. I have walked through rain and sorrow, I have stood through everything. The years may take my strength away, but I'm still here singing. I once sang to earn $1 in a room of smoke and light, with my woman near the doorway, smiling smiling back at me all night. Now her chair is still and empty, and the room has lost its glow. But whenever I begin her song, I can feel her spirit close. Love does not become a silence just because we say goodbye. Sometimes it becomes the melody that keeps a soul alive. I'm still here singing, though my voice has weathered low. Still here giving every truth my heart still knows. I have walked through rain and sorrow, I have stood through everything. The years may take my strength away, but I'm still here singing. My hands tremble on the guitar, and I miss a chord or two. But a perfect note means nothing if the heart behind it isn't true. I don't sing to chase the spotlight, I don't need applause today. I sing because a song can carry what the spoken word can't say. I sing for those who came before me, for the ones who carried on, for the working hands at sunrise, for the lonely after dawn. I sing for every tired believer who has almost lost the fight. May this old and humble melody help them make it through the night. I'm still here singing, with the daylight on my face. Still here living by the kindness of His grace. I have been beneath the weather, but it never broke my wings. The years may take my strength away, but I'm still here singing. I'm still here singing till my final evening falls. And when heaven opens up for me, I'll sing beyond these walls. Let the last note keep on rising, let it travel where it may. As long as this old heart keeps beating, I'll have one more song to play. Hung behind the bedroom door, brown wool worn smooth at every seam. He wore it every Sunday morn, like dignity inside a dream. He had no gold, he owned no land, just callous palms and words kept playing. But when he slipped that old coat on, he stood as tall as any man. My father's Sunday coat still holds shape he wore. A little faith inside the cloth, a little dust from years before. No crown upon his head, no fortune in his name. My father's Sunday coat taught me pride is not the same as fame. He'd brush the collar, shine his shoes, then walk us through the chapel gate. He said a man is what he gives, and kindness never comes too late. He sang each hymn in a weather tone, held every note both low and true. I learned more from the way he lived than any sermon ever knew. My father's Sunday coat still holds the shape he wore. A little faith inside the cloth, a little dust from years before. No crown upon his head, no fortune in his name. My father's Sunday coat taught me pride is not the same as fame. The sleeves are short, the lining thin, the years have faded every thread. But when the world bends down my back, I hear the words my father said. Stand up straight, speak soft and slow, pay what you owe, reap what you sow. A coat may fray, a man may age, but truth will never go out of style. My father's Sunday coat now rests upon my frame. I feel his steady hands in mine each time I speak his name. No crown upon my head, no fortune at my door, but I walk tall in what he left and try to give a little more. Brown wool worn smooth and old, still warmer than the finest gold. I wear his love against the cold, inside my father's Sunday coat. I held the roof through wind and rain, hid every fear, swallowed pain. Told my children I was fine, while the cracks ran down my spine. I learned young to stand up straight, carry more than I could take. But even oak trees meet the wind, and good men bend sometimes. Good men bend sometimes. When the road gets steep, when the heart has carried more than one strong heart can keep. Bending ain't surrender. Tears don't make you weak. Good men bend sometimes, so they do not have to break. I work my hands till they went numb, never asked where help might come. Thought a man should bear his load, silent on a lonely road. Then one night I lost my ground. My old friend just sat me down, said you don't have to hide the strain. Even strong men feel the pain. Good men bend sometimes. When the road gets steep, when the heart has carried more than one strong heart can keep. Bending ain't surrender. Tears don't make you weak. Good men bend sometimes, so they do not have to break. A river bends around the stone, still it finds its way back home. A branch that yields beneath the storm will rise again when skies turn warm. Pride can build a wall too high, till no love can reach inside. Strength is knowing when to speak and letting someone see you weak. Good men bend sometimes. When the night runs long, they may lose their step a while, but they do not lose their song. Bending ain't surrender. It's how the spirit stays. Good men bend sometimes, then rise to face another day. Let the hard wind cross my face. I have learned a kind of strength. Good men bend sometimes and still stand tall again. bed beside the window frame, brown wood worn smooth with age. My mother turned the silver dial, and music filled the place. A low blues voice came drifting through the kitchen's morning glow. That old box taught my heart to feel what only music knows. My mother's wooden radio played soft and warm and low, carried dreams across the night to places we could never go. No silver screen, no bright marquee, just songs that touch the soul. My mother's wooden radio made our little house feel whole. She hummed while washing Sunday clothes and stirring supper slow. Her tired hands kept perfect time with every note below. We had no gold upon the walls, no money left to show, but every room grew rich with love when that old radio would glow. My mother's wooden radio played soft and warm and low, carried dreams across the night to places we could never go. No silver screen, no bright marquee, just songs that touch the soul. My mother's wooden radio made our little house feel whole. The speaker cracked, the signal faded, still her melody stayed clear. Long after time had taken her, I could feel her standing near. Every blues guitar at midnight, every Hammond moving slow, brings me back beside my mother and that wooden radio. My mother's wooden radio still plays inside my soul, through every road and every year. Its memory keeps me whole. The box is still, the dial won't turn, but one truth still remains. My mother's wooden radio still sings through every vein. Brown wood resting by the wall, silent in the evening glow, but I still hear my mother's love through her wooden radio. Carried every burden like a man was born to do. kept the worry from my children, kept the pain from showing through. I said my hands were steady when they trembled in the night. I thought asking meant surrender, so I fought each fight alone. I learned to ask for help when I could not stand alone. Learned a hand upon my shoulder doesn't make me less than strong. Pride can build a prison, love can open every cell. I became a stronger man when I learned to ask for help. The roof gave way one winter, and my savings had run dry. I kept saying I could fix it while the rain came pouring inside. Then my neighbors brought their ladders, brought their hammers, boards, and nails. By the time the daylight faded, we had beaten back the gale. Oh, I learned to ask for help when I could not stand alone. Learned a hand upon my shoulder doesn't make me less than strong. Pride can build a prison, love can open every cell. I became a stronger man when I learned to ask for help. A river needs the rainfall, a field must need the sun. No living thing was ever made to face this world as one. Strength is not in hiding every wound beneath your skin. Sometimes courage means admitting you need someone to come in. I learned to ask for help and to offer mine as well. We are here to hold each other when the road becomes too steep. Pride no longer owns me. I have broken from its spell. I found grace in open hands when I learned to ask for help. Now my door stays open, and my old heart knows this well. No man loses dignity when he learns to ask for help.